Okay, so today, we aren't doing much today, but I do need to go grocery shopping with my kiddos. Just got out of the shower. I've already done my skincare routine. If you watch my last video, I show you my exact skincare routine without you actually seeing me use the face wash, but you see every other part that I do every single day. So that's exactly what I just did. So today, I kind of want to play with both of my Huda beauty palettes. So the new Nude and the Desert Dusk. So we'll just see where that goes. But let me put my base down. So I'm going in with my primer. Again, this is the Arbonne primer, but this is very similar. I think I even have it here. Maybe I don't. But yeah, obviously I really like this stuff. But very, very similar to the Smashbox, the Photo Finish Primer. So I got this in like the extra large size. And I bought several of them because I love that primer. I love that. I love the Tatcha. But it just helps the products sit so nicely on top of the face.
Can you please put this away? There you go.
Oh, thank you. My daughter found one of my earrings. And I have another daughter who's doing the dishes currently. And then my son is playing video games. Go figure. So that's it. Obviously, super easy to put down any primer. I highly suggest using a primer on your face. A lot of people will just go in right with the product, which, you know, that floats your boat, that's fine. I just think it sits nicer on the skin, gives you more of like an all-around flawless finish. So I'm going in. Guys, look how much I've already used. I feel like I need to order again soon. But that's literally because like I'm obsessed with this stuff, and I've even let some of my friends use it because it really is that good. So it's the Perfecting Liquid Foundation. It does have an SPF of 15 in it by Arbonne. I am in the natural beige shade, which I probably could go a shade lighter, but I like this shade. I haven't lost all of my color yet. That is, my daughter's like, this is Arbonne, and she picks up my like water bottle because like I'm obsessed with the Fizz Sticks and the Mind Health. So I normally have one of those each a day.
Mommy, would you like me to refill that and do the same thing I did yesterday?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I have a daughter who's refilling my Arbonne drink as we speak. Another one who's jumping up and down because she's completely obsessed with YouTube and videos. However, I need her to be cleaning, correct? Because when I came downstairs from trying to start to get ready, my house was a disaster. A disaster. There was Cheez-Its and cheese sticks wrappers and juice boxes all over the place.
The only place that I really hang out is my little bed that I made in Jen's room.
Okay, well, I need you to be cleaning anyway, because that was the agreement. So you can't be cleaning from that little corner. You're gonna get yourself into trouble, young lady.
Mom, clean up your little
No.
Mom,
The rest of the house, please.
clean up Mama.
Alyssa? Okay, I'm gonna pause the video real quick because I have to deal with a child who's not paying attention. Hold, please. Oh, are we paying attention now? Okay, looks like we're good to go. Okay, so.
Mama, would you like the cherry Mind Health one?
Yes, the cherry Mind Health, please. Thank you. So the Mind Health only comes in one flavor. As of now, it's the cherry lime, and I really like it. And I will do like a dash of the cherry Mio in with it too, just because yesterday my daughter came up with that concoction, and it was so good. It just intensified the cherry flavor. And I mean, I think the cherry lime Mind Health by itself is really good, so that just made it even better. Okay. So the base is down. Now, I have not been sleeping very well, so we are going to go in. Thank you.
Hopefully I got a little bit of sleep, but Mommy was snoring all night, so I was like,
I guess I was snoring all night. Yeah. I can't hear myself, so it doesn't bother me. Okay, so we are going to go in hardcore with the concealer today. Well, just like every day. But because I'm not sleeping well, I don't know what it is. Probably because I had two little girls in bed with me, kicking me, and totally all up in my way.
I don't kick.
I used to have a California king-size bed, and I got rid of it, and I got a queen-size bed.
That one broke.
No, it did not break.
I puked on that bed.
Yeah.
We all puked on that one.
Yeah, so that bed went bye-bye, and we got a queen-size bed, because I'm like, oh, my kids are going to be sleeping in their own room. What does it matter? You know, yeah, well.
But that didn't happen.
Here we are. My oldest is 7, my youngest is 7, about to be 8, and we still have sleep sessions with
Not
Mom.
9.
Yes, you're 9. You're not cleaning either.
I am cleaning up Kayla's headphones.
Okay, we'll go put them away, please.
I would just now I'm gonna put them right here so that Kayla knows where they are because this is where she put them.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. That's not where they go, though, so maybe you can ask Kayla where they go, and instead of putting them there and waiting for Kayla to deal with them, you can just ask her where they go, and you can go
But
put
she's
them there.
probably gonna use them.
Nope. She's not.
Can you please open this? I accidentally got them rubbing inside.
Oh my goodness. So funny. So she put the stuff in, the other stuff, and then dropped the actual thing. Of course, it's all wet, so let me open it. Okay, do you see my face in this video right now?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Does it look happy?
Yeah.
No, but does it look happy, Alyssa Rose?
No. It does not look happy.
All right, so I had some issues with some kids, so we did deal with that. Yeah, you know, some days like are better than others when you're dealing with the kiddos. You know what I mean?
Strawberries, pineapple smash in mine.
Oh, you're gonna put this pineapple smash in too?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the Mios that I really like.
Those are the...
So this one is my favorite, the
We
strawberry
used to use
pineapple
it all
smash.
the time, but then you got
Oh
the
my gosh, love
cherry
this.
mine.
And then the black cherry with the cherry lime mind health is delicious. So we're just gonna put a little bit more of that in there.
Because they're both cherry.
Mhm.
Don't you remember?
No, I don't want the strawberry pineapple in there. I think I just want the cherry.
Remember when I put the lemonade with the black cherry and it was
The lemonade and black cherry, if you're just having water and those two together, also delicious. Oh, I bet you the lemonade in here would be really good too. Can you get my top so I can shake it,
No,
please?
I'll shake it, Mama.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, so guys, tell me, do you guys have kids? Like, legit, like 1, 2, 3, too many? I don't know.
Mom has 3 kids.
I have 3.
You have 5 sisters. Mom, can I please have your bottle?
You can have my bottle. And right now they're on break. Monday, they're going back to school.
Yeah, boo.
My son actually has a field trip on Monday, so I have to be at the school at
I've
6:30
only
in the
had
morning.
one field trip.
Kayla's only had 1 field trip. Alyssa's dad was late for hers.
Because Daddy didn't make it to school.
This is happening today, guys. Like, I feel like
Mommy, I don't.
maybe I just go to the store looking like a hot mess mom, because that's what I feel like right now.
No, but you're not.
Thank you.
You're awesome, amazing.
Okay, guys, eyebrow products. I haven't even put powder on my face, but I'm just gonna go in with the light medium
Wait, Mommy.
brow thing that's very similar
When
to the
can
Benefit
we
brows.
do
I'm not gonna go in with the stick.
Another one of like me and Alyssa doing your face when we do hair.
Oh, you want to do my kids do my makeup?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have to get on that at some point, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can
Although
you...
you won't have to. You don't have to.
I need you guys to go finish cleaning, please.
I'm picking up the trash. I need her to put away the dishes.
Okay, put away the dishes, pick up the trash, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's put some powder on my face. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder with the sponge, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush and put it all over my face. That's why I really like this foundation, is because it seems like everything, the powder products just lay really nicely on top. It's not a very thick foundation, so that's really cool. This powder I really like because it does have that little mesh thing on top, so you can shake it up, you can settle it down and get the powder exactly where you want it to be, and then just pick up what you want on top, which is very cool. I always go in with probably a little bit too much, just because I really like the translucent powder, because I think it sits very nicely on top of everything and makes it mattified, because if I'm putting shine on my face, I like to put the shine on where I want it to go, and I think that the translucent powder helps set it down really nicely. Okay, there's that. Let's play with some eyes, and then we'll do like bronzer and blush and all that other stuff. So let's go in with the Nude palette first. So we're just gonna go in. Oh, you know what? I didn't even prime my eyes. Oh, but they have a concealer in here. Let me try this. I don't think I've used this concealer yet on my eyeballs. So let's try the Huda concealer that's in there. Maybe it does have a brush mark in it, so maybe I did a cut crease with it and I don't remember. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that in. Kayla's serenading us. I don't know if you can hear her. Don't Let Me Down is what she's singing. It's always loud and always entertaining at my house. So if you know me, you know this to be true. I'm kind of the fun house where everybody goes to come and play, which we had to kick kids out earlier because when I did come downstairs, that's when it was a hot mess. And I was like, all right, break time. Everybody break time. We ain't kicking it right now. Everybody gotta go. Okay, I'm going in with Bear, which is just like this off-white color right there. And we're just gonna go everywhere, even up to the brow bone. So all over the eyelid and up to the brow bone.
Stop singing. Stop singing.
It's sitting nicely on top of the concealer that is in this palette, which is good. I would assume they probably tested that multiple times before. This is the only palette that I know, like eyeshadow palette wise, that has a concealer in the palette. Do you guys know of another one? I don't know. I just thought it was really cool that they did that. Okay, so I'm going in with Play, which is like a soft peach color. We're gonna go on the lid, but then also take it into the crease, but not all the way up to the brow bone. Yeah, oh, sorry, but we were talking about earlier, like, so moms, are you a mom? Are you a mom? How many kids do you have? What's the perfect number? Like, people tell me, oh, if you have another one, it's going to be like having the same. Well, they told me that at 2 and I have 3 and it is totally not the same. I'm way outnumbered. And so I don't know who to blame. So I just have to blame them all when something happens. And it's always, oh, I didn't do that. My sister or brother did that. I don't care. What are you responsible for? What can we do so this doesn't happen again? What can you control? And how did you help your brother or sister out? If that was something that they were doing, what were you doing to help prevent it? But momming and dadding, super hard, guys. Super hard. The most rewarding job in the world. But super hard, and we are all way underpaid. Like just so.
Sophie's cat brought her a dead rat on her front porch.
Sophie's cat brought her a dead rat. I think that's a sign of affection, though, and it means that your cats really love you. Okay, so this Eden color in the Huda Beauty is like the grown-up sister of the other color that we just put on our eyes. So this is that Desert Dusk palette. So I'm just switching over to that. We're gonna deepen up that crease just a little bit.
Yes, I fed the fishies. You did? Yeah, I fed the fishies. That's surprising. You never do. I always feed the fishies. No, you never did. Mommy, I would never forget about the fishies.
She would never forget about the fishies, she says.
I love my fish. I love them.
So we've had these fair fish for how many years?
My fish died.
7 years? 7 years.
My fish didn't.
7 years. These fair fish have been alive.
My fish didn't. Well,
Yeah,
my-
your fish I think maybe died and we replaced it.
Yeah.
So 2 out of the 3 have stayed
Yours
alive.
died last year.
So only 1 fair fish? How do we keep coming up with more then?
Well, mine's the same, but mine and Kicks are the same.
I feel like I'm being conned because I only remember 1 fish dying. Okay, so actually I was going to go into this amber shade, but we're going to go into Blazing,
Both the dead
which is that orange shade in the bottom, like the deep orange. We're going to go in the outer corner. And then also, I just picked up a smaller Luxie 121 brush. We're also going to go up into the crease, but stay lower, so it really just deepens it. So you can see kind of a slight wash of color here, and then it's starting to get a little bit deeper where you see the crease a little bit better. They're fighting over how much fish food. They should probably know this after 7 years, right? I'm not going to intervene. Nope. Not doing it. So their dad has this philosophy now, like, if your problem and your fight reaches me as a parent, I haven't yet transitioned to this, but he has, and it's brilliant, and I need to. If it reaches to me, then all three of you are all in trouble. Like, don't care who started it, whatever. Like, and I'm somewhat there. Like, I always talk to them about, oh, well, what can you control? And, you know, try to make it productive. And he's just like, nope, you guys are in trouble. We're done. Like, we're done. You're all in trouble. You guys couldn't figure it out with each other and talk it out and communicate. So now you're bringing your problem to me, which results in all of you getting into trouble. So I actually really love that. And, I grew up as kind of like a single child.
But you do have a lot of sisters.
I do have a lot of sisters, both half and then a step. And I do have one brother in Tennessee as well.
Mommy does not like her stepsister.
My stepsister is evil. We've talked about that before in a previous video. But my mom has legally adopted and is raising her 2 kids.
And I'm not going to tell you guys what she did because it's illegal. I'm sure that's illegal what she did.
She did a lot of things that were against the law, which is fine. She's just not a good human being. We don't associate ourselves with those people. We like good human beings. We like good people.
Like your dad.
Okay, so saffron is this like red color. We're gonna go in with that as well. Bam, what? It is getting loud up in here. So I'm gonna go into that corner and just kind of go over where I did that orange. And then kind of bring that almost half, no, let's go halfway. We'll go halfway to my lid space. I haven't played with this palette in a while. I actually forgot how much I love this palette. Just all the colors in here are really, really pretty. Thank you. It's a wireless mouse.
I want it.
No, you don't even have a computer for it, so that's not gonna happen.
Next year for my...
Maybe we can talk about it next year when that's that time, but I'll probably already use it by then.
No,
I have several like wireless mouses as backups because I tend to misplace them, and working without a mouse is not the business.
Mom, there's one right here.
I know, there's one right there, one right there, one right there. I told you I need to have my backups.
No, but Mommy likes this pad. Yeah.
Okay, so just while I'm here, I don't want to forget, I want to go in with that blazing, that orange shade, and just put it on my lower lash line real quick.
Where's your other mouse? Right here. Where's the other one? Right here. And then this one right. Oh, Mom, you have 2 of the same mouses. And
Nice.
it's the same one, but it's
Because I like that style.
But no, it's because it's the big mouse, not the small one.
Gotcha.
Do you see?
Did you guys finish the dishes? Make sure you're washing really good, okay?
Melissa won't help me.
Alyssa, go help your sister.
I can't do it. Also, all you have to do is put them away.
Just have to put them away. Just put them away.
Mommy.
Nope, not here today. Sorry, Mommy left the building.
I can see. Mommy left the world.
Mommy left the world? Well, that's a little intense.
I don't think Mommy would ever. Mommy left the universe.
Yep.
Just kidding. She went to Lake Tahoe. No,
Okay, so that orange shade, I'm going to put it on top of that red now and move it over a little bit onto my eye. A little bit closer to the inner corner, but I'm not going to yet go all the way. I just want it to kind of look like a burnt smoky eye.
You look beautiful.
Well, thank you. You telling me I look beautiful, though, is not going to get you out of trouble, so.
I'm not in trouble.
No, just so you
I'm not
know.
in trouble.
You're digging yourself a pretty good hole, young lady. Okay. My house is getting messier, not cleaner. I just slightly looked over to this side over here. Yeah, a lot messier. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Dono because the number's not on this guy. It's like a flat shader brush. I think I'm going to go in to Blood Moon, which is this guy right here, which is like a shimmer.
Yeah, like a shimmer. I knew it was a shimmer. That's because I looked in that palette before.
You've looked in all my palettes before. My girls love my makeup.
I like to use it. Yeah, and when do I get to do my own?
You do your own multiple times throughout the week. What are you talking about? Then we gotta wipe it off when we go somewhere.
Mommy, can I do my own? I'm good at makeup this week.
Okay, so That's kind of just the base of the look. So I think what I'm going to do now is I do kind of want to go in with Celestial. Which actually, let me look in the other palette real quick. I said I was going to use them both, and I think I used 2 colors out of that other one. Maybe I'll go in, what do I want to do? So maybe I'll go in with the, is it Crave? Crave. This right here, and just put that on the inner corner too. Let's just play and see what that ends up looking like. I think it's just gonna lighten it a little bit. Throw them away. Throw them away. Don't tell me no, or you're gonna end up in your room.
But I know where to put them. Also, just put away the dishes, please.
Put away the dishes, please. Teamwork, guys. Get more done with teamwork.
Yeah, but it looks like Alyssa's not doing teamwork today.
Is she over it?
Get your butt over
Okay,
here and
so
moving around. You're supposed to be cleaning. Right, Mommy? She's supposed to
just
be
puts a little light wash over it. I definitely like it. It brights it up just a little bit. I am going to go back into that other, I didn't bring any glitter glues downstairs, so otherwise I would have played with some of those other shades. I'm going to go back in and just pick up that Blood Moon and just pick it up and put it on top of the orange that we used, which was what, Blazing. And so it's going to go over a majority of the eye now. So it's just going to kind of lay on top and make it a little bit more shimmery, not anything crazy. But I didn't want any harsh lines, which I think this helps because it'll go into the saffron color a little bit better.
Who put this blade? Give it a piece of blade.
Deep breath, right? Remember, deep breath. Okay. Just going in with a big fluffy brush. And we're just going to blend, 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 blend. And I'm blending in the crease. I'm not blending in the eyelid area. I will actually go in with a brush and just dab, dab, dab on top of the eyelid area. But I want to make sure the crease area is super blended. And then I will just go underneath the eyeball real quick and make sure that's all blended too. Yeah. Definitely liking the eyeballs. Liking the eyeballs. Okay, so I'm going to go in with another flat shader, but this is just to dab on top. So no name on this brush. Don't know what it is. It's worn off. I think this might have been like an old Anastasia brush. And I just wiped it off on my color switch thing by BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to dab, dab, dab. And then that way it just gives me a little bit of shine without being like super crazy pigmented. I do think I'm going to put a little bit of the Ofra, I'm going to use Ofra highlight anyway because I've been obsessed with it. But I think I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Don't mind me. I just have product going all over my shirt. Well, I say all over, but I think it was from the translucent setting powder. Okay, so we're going to go in with Rodeo Drive. I think, yes. So Rodeo Drive, which is this one here in the corner. And we're just going to highlight that inner corner area and the brow bone.
Take it. From the top. No, from the top. To the front. It will dry it on the way out. Smart, right?
Thank you, girls. You're being very nice to each other right at this moment. Keep it up. So I didn't do a very defined brow. So sometimes people will only put highlight on when they've really defined their brow. I'll put highlight wherever I want to, and today I want to put it up there. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go back in with that fluffy shader brush and just go ever so gently over it. And then let's do some of that, you know, stuff. I have my butter bronzer right here. I really like my Arbonne bronzer too, but today we're just going to use the butter bronzer because it's right here. I'm going to go in. And although it's the shape of the 3 on the face, for whatever reason, I normally go into the cheek area first, and then I go around my head. But if you are not comfortable with bronzer or contour or anything like that, if you think about a 3 on the shape of your face, that's kind of the proper placement for it. So I don't contour very often because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of patience for the contour. If you screw up a contour, it's kind of hard to come save yourself again, quickly at least. And because I have 3 kids and they're always like wanting to go somewhere right at that moment, or we're on our way to basketball, or we're on our way to baseball, or we're on our way to gymnastics, or on our way to dance, or whatever it is, karate. Yeah, we just gave up gymnastics for basketball for the girls, but they were doing gymnastics up until recently. But because of that, unless I'm like going out and I know that I have enough time, like if I screw it up, I can fix it. Just contour depending on the products that you're using, which like the Anastasia cream contour, stuff like that. You got to know kind of a little bit more. And you can't really go in heavy-handed. As you can see, I'm just piling product onto my face, and then I'm gonna go in with the translucent brush that I used. I'm not adding any more powder, but just a little bit on top. Okay, and then blush. We're gonna use the Apricot Arbonne. I have a Tarte down here too, but that's more the pinkish shade, and I kind of like this more apricot-y shade right now. And I'm loving these blushes, like loving these blushes. You're putting the pigment on, you could definitely see it, but it looks beautiful on the skin, and I have been a fan of these for sure. They're so awesome, my daughter says. They're so awesome.
And soft on my face.
And soft on her face. They like to play with my stuff. It's fine. I was a kid. I wanted to play with my mom's makeup. She didn't always let me, so I snuck and played with it. So instead, I just let them play with it. It's fine. Okay, going in with the Rodeo Drive. We're going to do Cupid's bow, the nose. You see all that powder pick up? A lot of people tap off their brushes. I'm like, no, give me the highlight. Give me the highlight.
Mom, do you want your blue cheese?
No, thank you. Not right at this moment. Maybe for a snack later.
I'll give to you later.
She's asking if I want moon cheese. Because I follow the keto diet. There's only certain things that I can have. And I'm going to have to do something with my hair. I might just throw it up in a pony and call it a day. Okay. So let's put on a lipstick and some mascara, and I'm done, guys. So what I've noticed with using the Arbonne stuff, I am actually able to put my base down so quickly that my eyes that I normally take the most time with are a little bit quicker. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but like the foundation and concealer and everything that I was doing, for whatever reason, like would take me forever to blend it into my face. And you guys know, like I use the sponge, whether it's the Real Techniques or the Beauty Blender or my Morphe sponge or the Flower Beauty sponge, which I also really like. Regardless of what sponge it is, like it would take me a while to put my product on my face because I was caking my face. Like, let's keep it real. Like, I wanted every inch of my face covered with product, and making sure that I had it evenly coated. I would go hardcore. What? It's past breakfast, dude. It's almost, it's like lunchtime right now.
Hi. You see that I'm not very tall right now? Well, I have heels, and I'll show you how high I get with them on. 1, 2.
I'm really seeing with this Arbonne stuff to you guys, like this mascara, it's called a Long Story.
Mama loves that mascara.
I do love this mascara.
And she
But what
does
I'm
too. Mama doing that.
what I'm noticing is I don't really have to put as much on as I did in the beginning because it really is giving me some growth to the lashes. And then a girlfriend of mine, actually the girl who got me into this stuff, was like, oh, put a little bit of essential oil in it and it'll help even that much quicker. So I did recently, oh no, I got the roller. I'm gonna need to actually purchase the essential oil just because I want to try it and see. I did just get some on my lid though, so I'll show you guys a trick. If you get mascara anywhere on your face, how to get it off.
She did it for me because I got mascara all over
I did do it for you the other day, huh?
Yeah, because I got Wait, she did her makeup the other day? Yeah, but then I
Yes.
took it off.
And then she took it off
'Cause
because
it
she
was
started
Thanksgiving.
crying, and it was a hot mess. So we'll let that dry,
My makeup.
and then we'll just put on a lip. So I might let's just go in with this Maybelline lip. So this is the Superstay Matte Ink Lip, and this is in 55 Driver. Just a nude, nothing crazy. Again, we're just going grocery shopping,
It was
so.
all over my face because whenever I cry, I go like this, and then I bring my hands down and it gets all everywhere. Mom, you need. And that's what she does when she fake cries, because every time she cries, she fakes it. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, because that day I was actually crying. Ask mommy. I do not fake cry. Yes, she does.
She
Mama.
fakes cries, it's okay.
No.
I might put,
And she does.
I mean, that's
fake
fine, it's fine. I'm
cancer.
just gonna put, I'm a little extra. So I'm gonna put the Color Pop and Appy on top of it.
And we can tell when you lie also. I don't lie. I might fake cry, but I don't lie.
Very similar in color. I don't really know why I added it. But yeah, so that's that. Now let me show you. So I did get a little bit of mascara onto my eyeball right there. Like my eyelid. So I'm going to go in with a spoolie, right? So we want to make sure that that's had a couple minutes to dry. It's probably been about a minute, but it should be fine. And you literally just chip it off.
Like so.
Like so.
Like so. Oh, and this is how,
And then it goes away.
how high I
You're
am
good to go.
now.
So you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, I just got mascara
Also,
on my
I can
face.
tiptoe
I've been
down.
using that trick for years. It's been amazing. A lot of my girlfriends didn't even know that was like a thing. And it totally is. And that way you don't have to worry about like trying to redo that section of your face. The Let It Set spray, I have been testing this and I've really been liking it. The all-nighter spray, which I thought was also down here somewhere, is great. It's always been one of my favorites. The MAC Fix Plus is one of my favorites, and this now has just gotten up there with it too. I tested my makeup. I made the mistake of putting this on and then putting an Urban Decay on top of it because it was sitting here. I'm like, well, that doesn't really get me to test the product to see the longevity, to see if it helps my makeup stay longer. So I've been doing it just by itself. Has a great mist and it really does help.
Mama.
So I am for
Yeah,
it.
you got that in your
It is a really tiny bottle. I'm used to, like, I even got the all-nighter and like the super extra big one because they had it for the holiday. So I do wish that there were more product in this, but again, it's a plant-based company, so I totally get it. They're trying to stay all natural and all that, and I'm just like, give me more.
She's doing a giveaway.
I am still doing the giveaway, guys. So the giveaway is still open through the end of the month. So feel free, definitely go to that video. It says giveaway
Give a
time, I think,
thumbs
on it. Subscribe, thumbs up,
up.
all that good stuff. Leave a
hit the
comment
bell
down below on what
button.
you would really like to win in the package. Feel free to share it. If you go and visit me on my other social medias, on Instagram at Makeup Time with Melly, MELI, or on Facebook, Makeup Time with Melly, the exact same way. You guys can go and like and comment on those as well and get extra entries. No purchase is required whatsoever. It's totally free to enter. It's just something during the holidays that I would like to do. So it is US based only. So I do apologize. In my other video I explained I just don't have the dough to ship overseas. One day maybe I will, but today is not that day. So yeah, like I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. I absolutely, yes, we have all the products in a box over here because I want to get it to somebody. On the 1st is when we're making the announcement. We will be shipping it right away. The 1st is a Sunday, so it can't ship that Sunday. That Monday it will go out.
I know why you're getting rid of this, because you already have another one.
I have multiple of these. This is one product in the giveaway she just picked out of the box, but they give me nude lips. I had purchased this for a couple of friends and and unfortunately I paid full pop because I think the Black Friday sale they just had this on. So I probably should have picked up some more just so I had them, but I loved all the colors that came in here. So I picked up multiple because I wanted my friends and family to have them, and I want you guys to have one too.
Can I say something?
Yes.
And if you guys are already subscribed, make sure to hit the notifications button.
She knows more about YouTube than I do.
Bell. The
All right.
notifications button. The It's a bell.
It's a button bell. I don't know.
It's a bell.
I don't know. You do whatever you want to do. But until next time, we will talk to you guys later. Can we say goodbye?
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.